Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Moto G5 Plus with me, which I just unboxed a few days ago. And in this video, we'll be doing the camera review and comparison with the Moto G4 Plus and even the Redmi Note 4. In terms of camera specs, this Moto G5 Plus has this new sensor that's a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera, and the front-facing camera is still a 5 megapixel shooter. Whereas the G4 Plus actually had a 16 megapixel rear-facing camera with laser autofocusing system, and it also has a front-facing camera that's a 5 megapixel shooter. Whereas the Redmi Note 4, which is the most affordable as of now, comes with a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. And I've taken a lot of sample shots with these three devices, also videos in varying light conditions, and I'll show you all those sample shots. But before that, let me actually show you the camera interface that we find on this Moto G5 Plus. And this is having the dual pixel autofocusing system that's based on PDAF. Again, I already made a video regarding that, what it is, so I'll have a card if you want to know more about that. And basic stuff we have, you can change the exposure, tap to focus and all that. But we also have this HDR option on or auto. By default, it's on auto like this, and this also works with the front facing camera. And if you go to the modes, if you click here, these are the different modes that you get. You have the video mode, obviously, from here, and in video it supports video up to 4K. Again, I'll show you the samples later on. And let's just go back and let me show you other modes that we have. Some of you were asking me, we also have a slow motion mode in this one, and video also you can shoot up to 60 frames per second with 1080p. And we also get a full manual mode, so if you know what you're doing, you can invoke this manual mode. So this is a nice option that we have on this one. In terms of interface, it's very similar to the Moto G4 Plus, but let me actually now show you the sample shots so that you can get a better idea. And to keep it fair, I shot all the pictures in the auto mode with all these three different smartphones. Here are the images side by side. In terms of sharpness, both do a very good job, but notice closely the ground. The Moto G4 Plus is sort of overexposed, whereas on the Moto G5 Plus, the picture is very well balanced. Also notice the color of the wall in the background. It is more close to reality with the Moto G5 Plus. And here is a picture compared with the Redmi Note 4, and Redmi Note 4 immediately, it is a more colder picture, and in terms of color accuracy, I have to give the vote to the Moto G5 Plus. Now this one is in shadowed area, and both of them do a very good job, but the Moto G5 colors are a more punchier than the G4 Plus. The Redmi Note 4 also does a great job here in the shadowed area, and the color reproduction is also very good. We can easily get that great depth of field or bokeh effect with all these smartphones, but it's the most easiest with the Moto G5 Plus thanks to the f1.7 aperture that it has. For macro shots, it was a lot easier with the Moto G5 Plus due to that f1.7 lens. With the Redmi Note 4, for macro shots, most of the time it was not focusing properly at very close objects. Here both of them actually do a very good job, but the colors are slightly better on the Moto G5 Plus. On the Redmi Note 4, the colors are a bit colder to my liking. Now moving to indoor lighting, here clearly the Moto G5 Plus did a lot better than the G4 Plus. In terms of color reproduction, the Redmi Note 4 did a lot better than the Moto G4 Plus, but in terms of sharpness, the Moto G5 Plus picture is a lot more sharper. Another picture taken in low lighting conditions, and both of them actually do a very good job, but again the G5 Plus has better color reproduction and dynamic range. Here you can clearly see that the Moto G5 Plus did a lot better than the Redmi Note 4. Due to the f1.7 lens on the Moto G5 Plus and the larger pixels, it can simply gather more light compared to the Redmi Note 4. One more picture in semi-indoor conditions, and here the Moto G4 Plus struggles in terms of color accuracy. The Redmi Note 4 did a lot better in terms of color accuracy, but again if we talk about the sharpness of the picture, the G5 Plus picture is a lot sharper. Another picture shot in my office, and here looks like the Moto G4 picture is much brighter, and this is with the Redmi Note 4. It's even brighter, and you might assume that the Redmi Note 4 is doing a lot better, but let's look at the detail. I was actually focusing at that shaver's box. Now I have zoomed up to that shaver's box and notice that text, it's a lot sharper on the Moto G5 Plus. Same case when we compare it with the Redmi Note 4. The G5 Plus takes simply sharper pictures in low lighting situations. Another picture in low lighting situations, and here again clearly the G5 Plus picture is a lot sharper. The Redmi Note 4 picture is also not that sharp in this low lighting situation, and clearly the Moto G5 Plus has an edge. This video with the front facing camera of this Moto G5 Plus, and as you can see this is in outdoor conditions. Again, the audio is being recorded via its internal microphone. So this is a quick sample with the front facing camera of the Moto G5 Plus. Recording this part of the video with the Moto G4 Plus front facing camera, and again the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. So this should give you an idea about the video recording with the front facing camera of the Moto G4 Plus in outdoor lighting conditions. I'll also be shooting a video in artificial lighting conditions in the later part of the video, so stay tuned. Recording this part of the video with the Redmi Note 4's front facing camera, and again as you can see this is in outdoor conditions, and the audio is also being recorded by its internal microphone. So this should give you an idea about the video recording with the front facing camera of the Redmi Note 4. I have the Moto G4 Plus on the left and the Moto G5 Plus on the right, and let's see the video recording. Both of them actually enable electronic image stabilization. So let's have a look. Let's see what happens when you try to focus stuff. And obviously the Moto G4 Plus is faster because of that laser auto focusing system. As you can see, both of them are in focus, but when I move to a closer object like this, the G4 Plus is focusing quickly. Let me again show. Let me just see that again. The Moto G4 Plus is focusing slightly faster. The G5 Plus is taking a couple of seconds more to sort of focus, as you can see. So definitely in terms of focusing within the video, the G4 Plus is faster thanks to that laser auto focusing system. But now let's do the walk test and see which one is better. I'm just going to walk. Both of them employ electronic image stabilization, and I've set it to 1080p. The Moto G5 Plus can also record video in 4K, but I won't suggest using that if you're sort of moving around, because the video can be very shaky if you walk with that. So this is a sample test with the Moto G4 Plus and the Moto G5 Plus rear facing camera. Now recording the video side by side, on the left we have the Redmi Note 4 and on the right we have the Moto G5 Plus. I've set it to 1080p for both the devices. The Moto G5 Plus has electronic image stabilization, so that's one thing. Let's see the focusing between these two, and as you can see both of them are sort of struggling because they don't have laser autofocusing system, but if you look far they do focus quickly, but in closer objects you have to actually use tap to focus. Now I did, then only it's sort of focusing, but if you move quickly like this, then both of them actually are sort of struggling. The Moto did focus, but here again I have to tap without tapping. The Redmi is taking time for focusing. So I feel here the Moto G4 Plus might do better because it has laser autofocusing system, but we'll test that again. One more test, and yeah, the Moto also takes a lot of time to focus. Now let's do the walk test to see which has better stabilization. Both of them don't have any optical image stabilization. The Moto G5 Plus has EIS, that's electronic image stabilization. So this is a very quick sample video between the Redmi Note 4 and the Moto G5 Plus. Video with the Moto G5 Plus at 4K, but at 4K the electronic image stabilization option is not there, so it's sort of a bad idea to walk when you're shooting this 4K video. But this is a very quick sample at 4K with the Moto G5 Plus. Now moving to selfies, both of them actually oversaturate the colors, but the Moto G4 Plus saturates it too much, whereas on the other hand the colors actually look very pale with the Redmi Note 4. Again, in indoor lighting condition, the G4 Plus colors are a bit unnatural and they look a lot colder. Now moving to the Redmi Note 4, again the colors are a bit cold. The front facing camera, the Moto G5 Plus and the Moto G4 Plus have a wide angle lens compared to the Redmi Note 4. This is a video with the front facing camera of this Moto G5 Plus, and as you can see this is in my office and this is in artificial lighting conditions. and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. Let me just move out to another area. We have just one tube light switched on in this area. So this is a sample video recording with the front facing camera of the Moto G5 Plus in artificial lighting conditions. With the Moto G4 Plus front facing camera, again similar conditions. This is in my office, as you can see, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. So let's do one thing. Let's just move out again and see how it does in this lighting conditions. So this is a quick sample video with the front facing camera of the Moto G4 Plus in artificial lighting conditions. I'm recording this video with the Redmi Note 4's front facing camera, and again, as you can see, this is in my office and this is in artificial lighting conditions, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. One thing I've immediately noticed is that with this Redmi Note 4, the front facing camera is not that wide, so I have to actually stretch my hands. But anyway, let's just move out to see how it does in this lighting. Again, just one tube light switched on. So this is a sample video with the front facing camera of the Redmi Note 4 in artificial lighting conditions. So overall, as you can see, the Moto G5 Plus does a better job when it comes to camera performance, but in video I feel the Moto G4 Plus did slightly better, especially in terms of autofocusing. The G4 Plus was faster, and also in terms of audio, the audio was sort of clipping with the Moto G5 Plus. That was not the case with the Moto G4 Plus. But overall, if I have to pick a winner, the Moto G5 Plus would be my pick. At the second place would be the Moto G4 Plus, and lastly will be the Redmi Note 4. I'll also be posting the full in-depth review for this Moto G5 Plus very soon. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.